morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back to Tekkit. Hope you're enjoying the series as ever, making some steady progress as it goes. Now, back in my house, as you can see, it is doing its standard rainy things, but I have recently discovered this bad boy, the rain muffler. Now, the rain muffler is made up of lots of these, which it turns out we don't have enough resources to make. So we can very quickly make some more wood. That's not a problem. We have a near unlimited source of this now. So we should be able to make 8 of these relatively easily, which allow us to make these sound mufflers. And that should give us almost everything that we need for this rain to go away. Just apparently need to quickly go and grab a bucket of water. The rain will still be there, but what the rain muffler should do is stop the irritating noise. So this is an extremely cool extra utilities block. So that's the rain muffler. So if we put the rain muffler down, we'll put it down on top of this one, shall we? It's silent. It's still raining, but it's silent. Oh, glorious, glorious silence. Jumping in the water, I can hear the gentle splashing, sheep bleating in the background, but there's no bloody rain! I've solved the rain problem. It's only taken me 38 bloody episodes, but I've solved the rain problem by using the muffler. And apparently if I put the wool in my ears, you can take the muffling effect wherever you go, so it follows you round, so you don't have to worry. This is only a 64 by 64 like radius that it will last, which is still pretty big, but eventually it means I will go back to hearing the rain again if I do travel anywhere else. But if I want to, I can put the wool in my ears and I can just take that effect wherever I want. Yes! Best news ever. Anyway, so back on track. So we are going to go and kill the Wither. This is the plan for this episode, is to try our very best to put my sword and probably my plasma gun, if I got it, yes, through the face of the Wither. I've got some splash potions of regeneration that I made on my brewing stand. They're relatively straightforward. It's just a gas tier and then some, I think it's redstone that makes it last longer, and then gunpowder to make it splash, which is very straightforward. Obviously recipes are there. Got some milk to try and counteract the wither if I get too close or too concerned about dying. Hopefully the regeneration will counteract the wither anyway, but we'll see how it goes. Got plenty of spare power, and I've got a nearly full power suit. I'll just show my armor. I think my armor's already turned up. I've only got one energy shield. That one. It's already at maximum. I can't really. Have I got one that as well? Have I? Oh, have I done it all now? I have! I thought I had. Ah, excellent. I knew I'd taken the time and built a million fucking Tesseracts, but I couldn't remember what I'd done with them. But I have. I have built the energy power suit on all of my legs and all of my arms. That's brilliant. Excellent. Oh, I'm so happy with that. So now I've got full power. Okay. So we need to do a few things first before we can actually get this to work. The first thing we need to do is we need to turn off the moon interdiction matrix. I was messing around in my other world. Let's just double check. I'm definitely on mobs. Okay. So we should, if we turn this off, is that disabled? Yeah, okay, that's now disabled. Wasn't disabled before. If we then turn on our first force field, we can get inside, and we can place the wither down, ready for him to spawn. So is this enough space, I reckon, to fight the wither? I think so. We need to protect ourselves by adding the second force field now. Now the first one's booted up. Okay, so this becomes our chamber of battle now. So So let's throw this onto there and run away. And then we shall throw down the splash potion. And let's go for it. Come at me, bro. Where's he gone? Can't really see what's going on, and it's very loud in my headset. Come here, let me have you. Yeah, come on, get in. Oh no, the hearts, the horrible hearts. Oh, he's dead. He died. Let's drink my milk. Nice bit of milk. Okay. Oh, I got two! Two signals. Excellent. And another star. Fan absolutely dabby dozy. So two signals. It's not signals, I'll use that, it's sigils. But two sigils. Phenomenal. And again, my world didn't take too much damage. Let's clock those off. Let's wander back in here. And just clock that back on again. So we're safe from the mobs of the moon. But yeah, let's have a look at this bad boy. So it does say inactive, you must perform activation ritual, sneak right click on an enchanting table for more details. So I know a little bit about the activation ritual, but I also know it's going to require, again, some preparation because that was rain for a second then, before the muffler kicked in. Because the activation ritual, let's start amazing, is, we're going to keep the flash potions, so we're going to need them. The activation ritual is something you do at night, so it needs to be, I think it's about midnight, and you need to have an enchantment table, and which is, again, very easy for us to make nowadays. Enchantment table. I'm pretty sure you need, I think it's redstone, I think you need to surround it with redstone. We then need to get an animal, so we need a net. Because we need to sacrifice something. So I'll get two because I don't know what it is that I might get it wrong, basically. Has my mushroom escaped? Bloody well it has as well. How have you done that, mushroom? Whoops. I don't even know how I did that. I pressed the caps lock. Oh. Uh-oh. That game is lagging. What is going on? Everything's going wrong. This is not good. Thank God I didn't fight the wither. Get equivalents. Get back in there. So something's going wrong with my game again, which is hilarious. So let's just grab... We'll grab the grey sheep. Everyone likes the grey sheep. Okie dokie. So we've got the grey sheep now. So we've got a sheep. We've got some redstone. We also want to make sure we do this... is it getting night? I think it's getting nighttime now, isn't it? We need to make sure we've got a silk touch shovel as well. Now, I believe I do have a silk touch enchant. I do, lovely, a silk touch enchant. So let's just make a diamond shovel. Don't know why I did that. I could just do that from here, can't I? Because I'm going to want to get some cursed earth if possible. So I have 30 levels already, so I'll quickly run over here and enchant this, shall I? See what I get. Might get a good efficiency. I would like efficiency, would be great. If I get efficiency and silk touch, that would help me the most. So here we go. What are we going to go for? Efficiency and silk touch. Oh, it couldn't have been better if it tried. It knew what I wanted to do. It gave me exactly what I wanted. Brilliant. I'm very happy with that. Okay, so we can put that back. We don't need to make that. Oh, the game's crashed. Oh no. Well, I'll have to come back to you in a second, guys, when I've worked out what happened then. Okay guys, I'm back. So although it didn't look like much because I've edited the video down to like a second, I had a bit of a problem with my mouse. So I've got a new gaming mouse for my laptop, which is what I'm currently playing on, and apparently when I installed it, I didn't install it correctly. I say I didn't install it correctly, Windows didn't install it correctly. So it doesn't like the drivers. But the game is now back functioning correctly, hopefully. We should be able to move without everything collapsing around us. We can see the sun is setting on the horizon. Looks like it's disappearing into the chunk by accident, but it means we can start to prepare for this this ritual, activation ritual. Now I'm going to try something interesting with the activation ritual, and that interesting thing is I'm going to stay within the range of my interdiction matrix, because one of the things that's going to happen when I do this ritual is it's going to spawn a lot of enemies, and so I want to see if I can use my interdiction matrix to help keep me alive while I collect the extremely valuable cursed earth that will spawn around the ritual. So I want to put it right in the middle here. Now, if we shift right click, it should tell us what we need to do. It needs to be in darkness, needs to be able to see the moon. There's the moon. It has to be sufficient natural earth, which it's happy with. And it needs to have, oops, a redstone circle around it, like so. I'll click it again now, we should have another tick off. It's too early to sacrifice, it must be made at midnight. So I need to get myself set up. So I need the signal, I need the sheep, and I need my sword. I'll swap the power fist for the shovel, because it needs to be silk touch. So it's a silk touch, so that should allow me to get the cursed earth, which is going to be so cool. I'm like a 5-year-old child. Oh, it's going to be so amazing. No, that's ridiculous. So we need to wait for this to hit midnight. Now this will start to flash as it gets closer and closer, or glow, or it'll look like it's enchanted as it gets closer and closer to midnight. So we're getting not far away, probably only a minute or so away. So we'll just happily let the moon rise above us. Too early. What about now? What about now? What about now? I wonder what happens if I brought some golems over here as well. If I have a couple of golems kicking about, I reckon they'd kick in and help me fight the hordes of enemies that are going to be brought to bear on me. That'd be quite interesting to find out. So this is looking like it's going to take longer than I think it is. I'm excited and nervous at the same time. I have my splash potion of regeneration in case it does all go wrong. Sounds like we're getting a thunderstorm as well. It knows what's coming. The weather is being appropriate. But not rain, because that will cancel out the ability to see the moon, and that'll be very irritating. So what's going to happen, hopefully, when I hit midnight, which is moments away, is it'll ask me to sacrifice the sheep. Well, it could be anything, it doesn't have to be a sheep. But I'll sacrifice the sheep, and then it should explode with cursed earth. Loads of enemies will spawn, and I should get the activated signal, or sigil. Hopefully the enemies that spawn will immediately be killed by the interdiction matrix, and then I can feverishly collect all of the cursed earth that I can carry, and that would be amazing. Obviously I've only got time, although to be fair, I could, oh, that's going to be interesting. So here we go, it's glowing now. Perform a sacrifice. Ow! Crap. So yes, the interdiction matrix is killing them, so we can gather this. Oh crap, or not. Quickly. Gather as much of this as possible. There's lots of things spawning all around me. But the interdiction matrix is doing its job. Ah, it didn't do it that one, did it? Ah! Oh, these appear to be, a little bit like stronger enemies. Because it appears to be taking 2 hits to kill them rather than 1. Come on, let's get some more of this. Ow. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Comes another creeper. Well done, Mix. The good thing about this... Ah! I don't need to react. I should have enough armor. But instinct kicks in. Quickly. Quickly. Ah! I'll leave some of it to spread, just in case. Ow. Ow again. So hopefully you can see what I'm planning on doing if you're not familiar with Cursed Earth. Because as you can tell, what Cursed Earth does is it basically just spawns mobs almost continuously. As long as it's dark enough, which is something we can obviously artificially arrange, because it's only affected by sunlight, as far as I'm aware. So sunlight does cause Cursed Earth to catch fire, but normal, like torchlight, or light from like lamps and things, whoa, doesn't affect it. Looks like I got efficiency 3 on this. If I didn't have efficiency 3 on this, I'd be here forever. Come on, Instinct Matrix, keep up the good work. So we can get a couple of stacks of this. Oh, an Enderman. I didn't think Enderman spawned. That's amazing. Ow. That creeper didn't even make any noise. Another Enderman got killed. How many of this still got now? So nearly 2 stacks. Come on. It's getting light soon. Don't know if this will spread when I use it. But again, I've got 2 signals. I can always do the activation visual a second time, can't I? Now that I have access to almost potentially unlimited withers, I should be able to get them all done. Ow. You turd. Why are you dying? There we go. So I've got 2 stacks now. Okay. So let's return the power glove. Get my little thing back. So if you use a normal pick, normal like anything, it just knocks it apart. So we'll leave after we've gathered all the useful extra resources that have been captured. There's plenty of gunpowder. But that's a sneaky little trick, isn't it? Sneaky little trick. So we have our activated signal now. We can put gunpowder and arrows and ender pearls and rotten flesh and string and the redstone back in there and the enchantment table and some dirt, some more dirt, because it's this we're interested in, our Cursed Earth. Exe friggin lente. Now we also have now got the Sigil. So an activated signal can be used for numbers of different things. Okay, it's used for mostly creating the unstable ingots. And these unstable ingots are what I'm interested in, because I can be able to create a lot of interesting things with these. Oh, there we go. So we're going to be able to create the portal to the deep dark, which does require triple compressed and quadruple compressed cobblestone, but that's not too difficult. So the deep dark is going to be something fun to explore. I'm going to be able to create swords. So I think the etheric sword is, if I get it right in my head, I think that has yeah, more damage than a diamond sword, but is I can bypass armor, but it also has infinite uses, so it'll never expire. But the one thing I want to be able to create is ethereal glass. This is going to be extremely useful, and also going to give us the ability to do some extremely fun things. So shall we have a go at creating an unstable ingot? Because it's iron divided by the diamond, but this only lasts for 10 seconds. So we really need to be quick. So we need iron. We need a diamond. I don't know why I can't unclick that. I've got glass there. We need glass. And we need a diamond. Because once you do this, you have 10 seconds. So if we put a single iron over the signal with a diamond, have the glass ready. So we have 10 seconds to do this before we risk getting killed. And it will kill us outright. So let's just double check that I got the recipe right in my head. It's definitely just surrounded by glass, isn't it? Just glass, regular glass, nothing special about it, just glass. Okay. 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 So you see it's starting to change colour as it starts to just dissolve. Oh. Woo! So here we have some ethereal glass. And this is awesome stuff, because what this allows us to do, I don't know if I can pick it up again if I put it down, but what we can do with this is we can walk through it. So obviously I've got this gap where I've been trying to get through in order to get into here. So if I was to put ethereal glass like here, I can then walk in, but anything that's inside here, anything that gets spawned, can't walk out. So that is phenomenal, and it does get picked up as well, which is brilliant. Well, so that means we have plenty of fun now with mob spawners to come. I'm going to look to build an inside mob spawner where I can use the cursed earth on the floor to cause the enemies to spawn. I can use the ethereal glass to get in and out if I need to, but I can use grinders to grind the mobs, and I can just collect essence, which I can use to spawn withers, which means I can get wither skulls, which means I can get wither bosses, which means I get ender stars, which I can move spawners. As long as I can move spawners, I can get some blazes here. And once I've got blazes, that means I've got unlimited blaze rods. Oh, it's going to be amazing. I'm going to be able to automate all sorts of wonderful things. But it does mean I'm going to have to turn off my interdiction matrix, because I can't use mob spawners with an interdiction matrix because it'll just kill the mobs. But I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope you continue to enjoy the series. I hope you can see the fun that we're going to have over the next few episodes. And I'll see you again, guys. Bye for now.